Okay. Color key versus chroma key versus Luma key. Color key, YUV. Chroma key, UV. Luma is Y. So, and this is off of the format of YUV. Y is light, UV is just color, and YUV is color plus light. Like I said earlier, color key is all YU and V. RGB is just basically the UV thing. If you blast the RGB all the way up, it turns into white. So more or less, RGB is kind of the whole thing, but eventually to make it more accurate, they added a W in it with fancy RGB lighting. They do have RGBW. So let's go with that. And the reason why I added the RGB and everything is because of what happens later on. Filters. I do have my own stuff. I do use color key. I'm able to get cleaner results with color key. At least for my personal application. I may start using chroma key for the background though. But yeah, for my specific application, I do use color key and I like color key better. Color key. Just for the heck of it, I don't care which one. Blue, just to show you what blue does, because I do have a blue background. I have to crank it kind of all the way to the max. And then simulators I can really do, unless I take this away and out, and then do that. But then it kind of messes up with the picture. But yeah, you kind of have to like fiddle with it. So I think the best one would be having barely any. As in barely any smoothness, and similarities. The difference between similarity and smoothness, similarity is the spectrum. Smoothness is making that grainy stuff, like right here where you see, I call it grainy. You can call it dirtiness, you can call it pixelation. I just call this grainy. But smoothness removes that grainy effect. Similarity allows it to find blue, and then dark blue, light blue, anything that was in this little spectrum thing, remove it out as much as possible. That's why whenever you do custom, literally pick that, and now it knows this. But it's a different type of blue, and it's probably in only the blue default probably of whatever it picks. So each little thing that you do, each little thing that you do, it's the blue, that specific color, and how far of that specific color from left to right of the darkness and brightness of that specific color. That's why I said the spectrum of it. So that's only for that. You can get a whole entire green screen effect with only one. Difficult, depends on your application. You can get it with one. Most people have multiple ones lined up, so that way they can get one, then another, and let it overlap. That's why people have multiple lights in their showroom or in whatever they do. They have a light here and a light here, shining both spots on the green screen, and then there's two hard points, and you just blend everything together. You can use one, but it's going to use a lot more lights. Also, it has to be, there's a word I'm looking for. Unified. It has to be unified, across the whole entire thing of how the light is projected onto whatever it is. And that way you can actually key it out. If I add a second one, this is just for color key. Key. Custom. Hey, I said custom. Okay. Color. Just for the heck of it. There. Now I basically have a color, a green screen without a green screen. I can make it stronger. Actually, no, I can't really make it stronger because then it starts going to my skin. But you can see kind of an outline. If I wanted to, I can literally go into like these individual spots and either remove it or find another spot in my room because I'm going off of whatever the camera sees and increase that to a point where this is removed. I have done it before. No need it at the point. I'm just showing you how this works. So, that's color key. Chroma key. Do about the same thing, but it's a little bit different. Chroma key. Do the blue. Can I grab you? Thank you. See, so you can do about the same thing. The whole entire thing is almost one unified color. That's why Chroma key is working right now. I can increase the similarity. Actually, no, I cannot increase the similarity. It just blends my body. I can also do custom. Okay. Buffer game to click. Okay, let's see there. Okay. Dial it back. See, that's when you start getting the grainy. You can literally start seeing grain right now. So, this is one reason why I don't like using Chroma key. I get a lot less grainy on color key than I do with Chroma key. So, it just depends on your application, depends what you want to use. Luma key, yes, I did use one filter, but it was only right here. I can use another filter and then probably a third one to remove other things. So, it just depends what you're trying to do, what you're trying to use it for, and how it works. Similarities and everything, it works about the same thing. Chroma key, it seems like you have to dial it back, and color key seems like you have to crank it up because of what you're trying to remove versus, I don't know why for the Chroma key, because I've not used Chroma key too many times. I don't really use it anymore. I don't like how it reacts with certain objects in my room, within the camera that it captures. I don't know how you would say it. Anyway, Luma key. I do not like Luma key. Luma key is only shadows. And what I mean by shadows, put this there, that there, and that's right about there. As you can see, it's only doing my blacks right now. I can do other things. And yes, you do see it going into reds, but it's not whatever you think. There. So now it's going to a little bit of the white and the blacks. Yes, it was going into my shirt, but that's because if you take it at the very, very simplistic form, all that light is, or sorry, all that color is light received in a certain way. So you blast it all the way to the max, it's just literally absorbing light and how it interprets light. So it doesn't really work that well with Luma key. That's why it's usually used on black surfaces or white surfaces, aka shadows, on how shadows are used. And that's why it's on the Y. I don't know why I did that. Oh, because it's basically a Y thing. Anyway. But yeah, that's Luma key, that's Chroma key, that's color key. I don't know if I missed anything. I probably did, but I don't remember at the moment. But yeah. Oh, now I remember. Move that. What I meant by shadows earlier. If I take my stuff and go all the way there. This is what I mean by shadows. It will still be affected this way, with color key or chroma key. This is affected on both things. And for those of you that don't believe, you do chroma key, custom, select color, can I see myself? you can see a little bit of the shadow. Now if I just do blue, okay, I should have left it as is. Still see a little bit of the shadow. So shadows are affected on both things. One is more prominent than the other, you'll see it, but both of them have the same effect. So yeah. I guess thanks and have fun.